soon. Wavy. You're doing nice. You're doing nice. You're doing nice. You're doing nice. Before we get into everything, I wrote a poetry book. It's called Many Shades of Flowers. Many Shades of Flowers. The link is in the description. It's $1. 40 love poems. 40 love poems. Wow. For $1. Crazy. It's a deal. It's a deal. It's a steal. And it's real. The link is in the description. I appreciate anyone who checks that out. Leave me 5 stars. Leave me a 5-star rating. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was watching a video by this ASMR channel, Pipes ASMR, I think. And it was like one of those sketchy new role plays. And she asked like favorite superpower, and it got me thinking, got my mind racing. I was like, wait a second. People always say weird answers that aren't practical. I was thinking about it, and I was like, wait. If I was going to have a superpower, teleportation would make the most sense for me. Do you know how useful it would be to be able to teleport? I like teleportation because it's not too OP. You know, I don't want to make my life too easy. I don't want something that just changes my fundamental, well, yeah, changes my fundamental experience of life. Teleportation obviously makes things a lot more convenient, but you're still human at the end of the day. Like, you can still have the human experience. Like, yeah, let me put it that way. I can still have the human experience versus like if you have something like you can slow down time. She said mind control, which I'm like, no ways. That's that can lead down a very dark path, and I don't want it. I don't want anything to do with that. I want teleportation. Because have you ever been in a situation where like to be fair, by the way, any superpower can lead down a dark path, but mind control in particular is very, very easy to abuse. And I doubt any person would have the discipline to not abuse it. I think most people would at some point or another end up taking advantage of that ability in a very negative way. But yeah, teleportation on the other hand, there have been many situations where I'm like, I wish I had to be somewhere, but I didn't have enough time. Like, for example, I used to catch the train a lot, and I'd be late. And I'll be like taking an Uber to the train station, and then I see the train on its way while I'm driving into the train station. I'm like, fuck, I'm about to miss the train. And it's very annoying. And maybe you have to meet someone, maybe you have to watch a movie, whatever, and you're late, you're super late. And I'm like, if only I could teleport. I've had many moments like that. Imagine you could teleport to an entire country. Well, then you'd be bypassing border security and stuff. So that's a bit tricky. So I wouldn't use it to teleport into countries just because I'd be breaking the law. But I'd use it for like, yeah, you know, getting around the city, my own country, so on and so forth, stuff like that. Very convenient. I wouldn't want super strength or something, just because with super strength, like its use is limited. Like its practical use is limited. Like you know, like, yeah, I'm sure there are quite a few instances where it'd be nice to be super strong, but especially in this modern age, you don't need super strength. You really don't. I'm sure it'd come in handy in certain situations, like maybe you're faced with some sort of dangerous threat, like someone wants to rob you or something. But even then, I feel like teleportation is better. You can just get out of there. You know, my teleportation would work like if someone grabs onto me, they can teleport with me. That's the sort of teleportation I'd have. So if I'm like with my family or something and we're all in danger and we need to get the hell out of there, peace. Bro, like imagine like we're in a plane and it's about to crash. And you know these days Boeing, I don't know if you've been following the news, Boeing's planes be falling apart mid-flight. There was a story of a plane, the door, was it the door or the window? Let me Google it. We don't need to speculate when we have the Oracle, Google. Boeing door comes off. Yep, it was a door. It was a whole door. People were in the flight. Where are they going? It was Alaska Airlines. From Portland, Oregon. Where are they going? Who cares? It happened in America. It was a Boeing flight. The door flew off, and there were several other incidents we've heard about. There have been incidents where entire pieces of a plane have just fallen out of the sky, and stuff like that. I think there was another incident where one of the windows broke or something. There have been incidents with turbulence, where there were two incidents recent in the past few months. There was one that I read about just like a week ago, where there was turbulence because of some plane fault, because there's a Boeing plane. You know, Boeing makes shit planes these days, maybe forever. And there was turbulence and people were bouncing up and down, and one of the guys ended up in the, what do you call the place where they keep the bags on top? I forgot what they call that. But a person literally got stuck in that place where you know where you put your bags over your head when you're sitting in the plane. A whole man, a grown-ass man got stuck in there and they had to pull him out. Crazy. And obviously many people were injured. And that happened another time before that as well. And this is just in the space of a few months. So I don't know what the hell is going on with Boeing and thing. It cuts corners. It cuts corners to save money. So they don't build proper planes so they can save money, which is ridiculous. They need to be sued into oblivion. There was a whistleblower who tried to call this out. He tried to expose these people and he mysteriously died very soon on. Like he was supposed to appear in court to testify and he perished. They said he committed suicide. Yeah, right. Okay, these people are evil. Anyway, if I was in that situation, just teleport out, bro. Bro, I can teleport everyone. Maybe it would be like a stamina thing where you don't have unlimited teleportation. It's taxing on the body, so you know you have to give yourself some limitations, I guess. I guess that's just the writer in me. Now I'm thinking, let's assume just for the fun of it that there are no limitations. I can teleport as much as I want. I'll teleport everyone out of that thing. As many people grab onto me as possible. I'll teleport you bit by bit until everyone's safe and sound. And you know, a plane takes a while to crash, so it's like, we'll be good. I can get everyone out in time. You can teleport them. I think you can teleport everyone out in like 10 minutes. Because it's instant. But you know what's tricky? The thing that's tricky about teleporting out of a moving plane is you'd have to be so precise in like how you teleport, and it's very dangerous because you can end up killing yourself trying to teleport into a moving plane, which is moving at unbelievable speeds. So that's actually tricky now that I think about it. The implications of that. It could be a thing of like you teleport gradually, right? So you teleport into the air and then teleport further into the air. Oof, that would be a lot because you know, it gets harder to breathe the higher up you go into the air as well. You have to think about that. That'd be very taxing. Yeah, I think some of y'all are gonna die, to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna get all of you. Now that I'm thinking about it, it'd be very hard because you have to keep catching up with the plane as it's moving. You teleport people to the ground, then you have to teleport back up, and there's no guarantee that you're gonna end up there. In Naruto, how it would work, the anime Naruto, there was a ninja, Naruto's father actually. He had a technique called the flying Raijin, which was like he leaves markers, so he can teleport to wherever he leaves the markers. So that would be an interesting way of doing it, but that's also very limiting. That's extremely limiting if that's the only way you can teleport, because you have to physically place the markers yourself in order to teleport to that mark. So you can't just teleport anywhere you want. You have to teleport wherever you left the marker. So like, essentially, you're like everyone else. It has very limited uses. You'd have to, like, you can leave a marker at work, you can leave a marker at home, and a few other places. Like maybe like when I used to take the train back in the day, I can leave a marker at the train station. Like places I know that I frequent, I can leave markers there and then teleport there. It's kind of like quick travel in a video game. There's certain locations you can quick travel to in a video game, and certain locations you can't. And the locations you can't, the locations you can travel to are the ones the game designers have designated for you. So in that sense, you'd have to like physically go to the place, leave a marker there, and then you know, okay, I can teleport there whenever I want to. Maybe in my case, if we're gonna tailor make my ability, I have the ability to teleport wherever I want, but also leave markers and teleport to those markers. So if that was the case, then I could teleport, I could leave a marker in the plane and then teleport in and out of the plane rapidly. Like, that'd be so quick though, because the plane is moving. That bitch is moving. You don't want to like teleport into the turbine, you know? And then you're just soup. It just spits you out. It just grinds you up and spits you out on the other side. Oof. Or you blow up the turbine and the plane. Yeah. I mean, it's already crashing anyway, so hey. But yeah, I think teleportation, bro, you'd extend your life by a lot, because how much of our time is spent going from one place to another? A lot of time is spent just moving, dude. Just trying to get to a place. So you can minus all of that once you have the ability of teleportation. And you can do that for your family too. Like let's say me and my family want to go somewhere. It's like, okay, everyone hold on. And then we're at wherever we need to be. It'd have to be inconspicuous though. We'd have to be very secretive about it, because obviously people are gonna be like, what the fuck? This person just popped out of nowhere. You don't want to draw attention to yourself like that, you know? But yeah, man, it'll save you so much time. Flying, I feel like flying as an ability would be, again, limited use. It's like, I don't want to draw attention to myself. I don't want people looking at me flying through the air. I feel like it's fun for a while, and then eventually the novelty wears off. Eventually you get used to it. Oh, I can fly. It's like, okay, now what? Like practically, how's this ability gonna help you in life? Yeah, you can get to places. Maybe you can get to places faster, but there's so many things you have to consider. You can't reach certain heights, for example, because it gets dangerous the higher you ascend. It gets harder to breathe and stuff like that. But also, like, you know, what the hell are you gonna use flying for? Honestly, I feel like if it's a thing about transportation, just being more efficient with your travel, teleportation is the obvious answer. I'm not sure what purpose flying would serve other than it's just fun. And again, the fun wears off after you get used to it after a while, and then it just becomes about practical use. I feel like most people will just, yeah, I'm sure some people would fly regularly, but at some point, I'll just be like, I'm not gonna fly anymore. I don't like the attention it brings. I'm always messing up my clothes. Like sometimes I drop things. Like it's just not secure. It's not safe. Just a bare body just flying through the air. And you have to really secure your belongings. And when you fly, if you want to move at like a speed that justifies flying, you have to get ready for that. You have to gear up. You have to get goggles and all sorts of protective gear. You don't want random projectiles flying into your face. Who knows what the fuck is in the air, bro? And again, like the government might start asking questions like, nah, I'm cool. I'll teleport, man. What else? What other ability? If you're like Luke Cage, like Luke Cage, he's like super strong and has very hard skin, so you can't hurt him. It's very hard to hurt him, rather. That would be nice. You just walk around bulletproof. No one can hurt you and you're strong. But again, limited use. Unless you're like a soldier or like you want to fight crime or something. But there's better ways to fight crime than physically beating people up. I think you can fight crime through systematic reform. Through initiatives like building businesses in your neighborhood. That's a great way to fight crime, because when people are employed and have the means to make money and stuff, crime reduces and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, I just don't see the practical use of being super strong and being bulletproof and all that sort of stuff, unless like you're like a soldier or something. Then that would be amazing, because you don't have to worry that you're not coming home, and you can protect your comrades. You can just run down the front line. If you're in some special operations that everyone knows, just send so and so, they'll handle it. You can just sit back. Everyone knows they're coming home. They can support you. People adapt when they realize that you're bulletproof. They just get stronger bullets, and that might put you at risk. People can be very creative. They can use gas. They can use this. They can use that. They can use bombs. So they'll be trying to get your ass. So, your colleagues, your comrades will still have something to do. They don't want to just sit around and do nothing. Just stare at the floor. But yeah, I just feel like the practical use for super strength and bulletproof skin. Let me know in the comments. I don't see it. I don't see much of it in the normal person's everyday life. And again, teleportation would still be more effective in that sense. Like if we're talking about safety, if I'm about to get mugged, in a blink of an eye, I'm gone, bro. It's like, what are you talking about? What do you mean, give me your money? No. Pew! I'm gone. I've vanished. Where the hell did he go? What the fuck? Bro, I can teleport behind someone and sock him. Just rock him. Bam! And I'm gone again. And then I teleport in front of him. And then I punch him in the face. And I teleport again. You have to be careful, though. You don't play those games. You end up getting shot. A bullet is very quick. Pow! They just shoot you. There he is. Pow! So I'd much rather teleport to like a police station or something, and I saw criminals at this location. They're still there. Here, you can catch them, or something like that. I don't know. And then I just take my ass home. I'm like, Crisis averted. I'm trying to think what other powers. I wouldn't do things like time travel or slowing down time just because I feel like, yeah, I feel like part of the human experience is experiencing time, is experiencing mortality. Like when you start treating life that way, and you can do things like see into the future, or revisit the past and change certain things. I feel like you're messing with reality, and you're messing with reality in very serious ways, and it's like you're robbing yourself of the human experience, of the most crucial aspects of the human experience. So I'm like, I'll stay away from like the more OP abilities, just because I want nothing to do with that. I like being human. I like being limited in certain ways. It makes things more interesting. It makes things more challenging. Yeah, just makes life more fulfilling in certain regards. At least, yeah. For now, I don't know. Who knows what things will be like in the afterlife? But in this earthly realm, I like things. I like certain limitations. Let me put it that way. What are the powers? I'm not sure. Super speed. Super speed is very close to teleportation, but it's like, why have super speed when you can just? Because look, super speed is just teleportation with more work. That's what super speed is. It's just teleportation with more work. I want to cut out that in between part where you're doing all this. I just want to get there. Like, I don't want to be out here swinging my arms and legs like a commoner, like a peasant. No, I'll just be there. Like, why am I out here running? And it's the same. It poses the same risks as flying. Like, you can lose shit. I'm just thinking, bro, when I'm walking sometimes, because some of my pockets are shallow, sometimes I'll be walking and I'll put my phone in my pocket and it'll feel like it's not fitting inside, like it can fall out at any second. Imagine you start running at like 1,000 kilometers per hour, or however fast, like you're breaking the sound barrier. Your phone's gonna fly out, bro. And what if you got like money in your pocket and whatnot? What if you trip? Imagine tripping at that speed. You'll kill yourself. I don't want those problems. I'll just teleport. Pew, 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 pew. If I can picture a place in my mind, if I know how I'll just, and I'm there. Sick. So super speed is useless when you have teleportation. I think a cool power would be healing. Like Wolverine, whenever you hurt him, he heals. The only issue is like the implications it has for your lifespan. Because if your body is like super regenerative all the time, it means you're gonna age very, very, very slowly. You can live 1,000 years or even beyond, and I am not trying to do all that. I'm like a 120-year guy. Like, give me 120 years, I'm good. I can peace out. I'll be very happy. I've got kids. I've got grandkids. I've got great grandkids. I'm happy. I've seen enough. What is the next level? What does the next version of life look like? I want to move on because I believe there's an afterlife, and I want to see what that's like. I'm not trying to stick around and fool around here. This joke of a planet. So if you can give me healing, then it's tough. If you can give me healing minus the increased lifespan, like I can live like a normal human, but I never get sick. And even if I get hurt, I'm just gonna recover like basically instantaneously. Ooh, that's nice. I think I'll take that over teleportation. Yeah, I think I'll take that over teleportation because that's amazing. I mean, you can live a pretty nice life and be very healthy if you take enough care of yourself and eat the right things and what. And I'll take the healing. I'll take the super vitality and healing. And I don't think you're cheating with that. I don't think that's too extreme, or no, I don't think it's OP, just because there are people who live very healthy lives and live very long lives that are, for the most part uneventful in terms of like injuries and stuff like that. So I don't think you're robbing yourself of something fundamental when you're just healthy, You can experience pain, it's just you recover. You recover very quickly. So you know what it's like to feel pain, you know what it's like to receive damage, but you always recover. And you'll be also more willing to take risks, and I think you'll be more daring in your pursuits. So you more likely to do things like skydiving and all these risky activities. And I think you'll just have more fun in life. You'll eat whatever you want to eat. I think your life would just improve. Actually, your life would just be better. It won't be worse. It'll be better if you got healing. Whereas with teleportation, there are ways you can abuse that. There's ways that can go wrong. Whereas if you've got super healing, like, I mean, there's always ways you can abuse any ability, but I just feel like if you just have an inherent ability to just heal yourself, you ain't harming anyone by doing that. There's not many ways you can harm someone with that. I'm not sure. How can you harm someone? You can harm yourself. Can you though? Because you just heal. I was thinking like maybe you can like take a heroin and stuff and push your body to the limits, and you just be like, I'll heal afterwards. It's okay. I guess that's a form of like, it could get twisted in that sense, but yeah, I wouldn't do that to myself. I'll just be out here just living life or eating what I want to eat. Because obviously you won't have allergies, you won't have this, you won't have that. You just be good, bro. Yeah, actually, fuck teleportation. I've settled on my new superpower, super healing. Oh man, imagine you got super healing and you can heal others. Ooh, okay, now we're getting into something interesting. The ability to heal others. If you can throw in the ability to heal myself, if my healing capabilities also affect me, I'll take that as well. If it's just like I can heal others but I can't heal myself, I'm not gonna try and act like I'm some nice person. I don't know if I'm gonna take that because I want to be able to heal myself. I'm not sure. Would I sacrifice the ability to heal myself so that I can heal others? An interesting question. I think ultimately, I think I would. Especially like, when you've got a wife, you've got children, my mom, my family. Yeah, because I'm pretty healthy. There's nothing that I'm concerned about or anything like that. So it's like, if I can just have an ability to heal other people, yeah, I think I'll take that. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. But it'd be nice if I could have an ability to like heal myself as well. Yeah, that's way superior to teleporting, because then your quality of life is just amazing. You don't have to worry too much. And again, provided you don't increase my lifespan, like I just have a normal human lifespan, give me like 120 years, maybe 140. But yeah, around the 100 range. I don't want to push it too much beyond that. This is not a perfect world. You don't want to stick around for too long, It can get old. And also, your loved ones, my wife will die, my kids will die. Like, I don't want to stick around for too long. I want to join them in the next life. So yeah, let me know what your favorite superpower would be. I've settled. At first, I was convinced it's teleportation, and then I did some thinking, and super healing is an easy one for me. Super easy, especially if I can heal other people. If I can heal myself and heal other people, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Super healing is. Let me Let me know in the comments what yours would be. Yeah. You know, I like to pray at the end of my videos. Let me bring it up here, dear Father God. Thank you for this individual watching this right now. Thank you for making them whole, unique, and guiding them on a path towards peace, prosperity, and purpose. Thank you for blessing this person with wonderful people in their life who love them, take care of them, and bring the absolute best out of them. And thank you for maintaining the ones that are there to do the same thing. Thank you for blessing this person with love and marriage and sustaining the love of marriage and making very, very, very happy. Thank you for blessing this person with a spirit of gratitude so they can give thanks for all the wonderful things in life. And by giving thanks, they can find peace, contentment, and attract even more blessings. Let your presence be felt in this person's life so they know that you're God, that you're real, that you love them, always going to be there for them. Good health, long life, and happiness over this person, everyone they care about. In my name, I pray in Jesus' name, I pray. Amen.